last time we did a lot of adventuring around and we jumped into a little bit of just dire things. So we head inside of our compact machine. We've got a bunch of little geode guys all helping out with the buddings, and it looks like our resources are looking pretty good. If you ask me, it's getting very full inside of this chest. So maybe I should make a stack upgrade for this, just to get started with, so that we can hold a lot more stuff. And another thing that I want to go ahead and do is jump into some storage. And I'm thinking that we just go for the classic AE2, start getting that. I think that might be the way forward. I do also need to go ahead and make a bigger compact machine, because this one at the moment is not cutting it. And I think we actually can get ourselves a bigger compact machine. It's the only thing we're missing slime? It might be, but we might be able to actually make some slime balls maybe? We can always just do the wheat dough version, can't we? And craft it up that way if we need to. Oh, I'm going to have to get a mill from Create. No! Okay, what are we missing? A cogwheel, some shafts, some andesite. Get a little bit of andesite. There we go. So we should be able to make a millstone now. And then can we get a hand crank? One of these bad boys. We're just missing some more andesite. Hand crank achieved. Let's go place this here. Why not? We'll throw some... Okay, that just completely missed. Some wheat in there. And then we should be all good just to start hand cranking this. Here we go. Wheat dough 1, wheat dough 2. And then we just need a little bit of a lime dye. Now, there's green dye, white dye, or you can just smelt sea pickles, which we have a whole bunch of inside of here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go, sea pickles. We'll slap those in there, and then we should be good. And then we could finally start upgrading this room. All right, so we've got our slime ball. We can go ahead, make the pistons that we're going to need. I'll make a few of these. Why not? We'll turn 2 of them into the sticky pistons, and then we're missing some gold pressure plates. So we can get the atomic shrinking module, and then the enlarging one as well. We'll go ahead, make that. We'll just get a bunch of these buttons. Why not? And what are we finally missing for our compact machine? So we're wanting the obsidian version. We're missing the actual wall, and then the obsidian, but we'll have obsidian somewhere in a chest. We need cobble deep slate. Some structures in the nether are made from deep slate. Ah, okay. How's my jetpack doing? You know what? Yeah, we'll go have a look. Oh, okay. This is some risky stuff right here. There we go. Ah, we got 15 from that, which is pretty nice. So we all good to make this now? I think we are, right? Let's get some compact wall. Oh no, we need, let's just get the polished stuff. And then we can go get the compact wall itself. Ooh, it's looking promising. Compact wall. We want to get the colossal. Wait, so it's giant, normal, large, and then I'm assuming that one's like colossal. Yeah, okay. So we want to go ahead. The netherite's colossal. Ooh, is netherite better than obsidian? If netherite's better, I can make netherite. So compact machine, colossal. Boom. There we go. We can finally start moving out of this place into a better one. And where do we want to go ahead and put this? I'm thinking we just place it like here for now. Why not there? And, excuse me? Oh, okay. I thought it turned into like a garbage one, like the iron one then. That's what it looks like. But here, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is room right now. So I'll just set the spawn over here. And then I'm assuming, just start clicking out. Wow. That is so nice, is that? To be able to go inside of there, have all that nice room to do whatever we want. We can start doing a bit of AE2 in there, I guess. That'll be our nice AE2 room, which we can get started with now so that we have all of our stuff inside of one location, and I don't have to rummage through chests to get it. Getting started, we need the charger, obviously, so we can go ahead, make one of those. Right, charger completed. There we go. So we got our nice charger. We are going to need to get some power. We do get the not so mysterious cube. We can go ahead and just place that down, break it, and I think this gets us... Excuse me? The inscriptions? Oh, it's a troll. Okay, all right. So I'm not going insane. Well, I slightly am, but it's fine. And also a mysterious cube made for not so mysterious decoration, but okay, yeah. Decorational purposes. That is wonderful. We might need to move some power into the new area, just because I don't want to be just relying on this stuff in here. To be fair, I can probably take one of these, can't I? So that should be everything now all automated. So I just put the tank there. It should be getting pushed in, pushed out, and there we go. So the drawer shouldn't actually ever... It may set on fire, but it shouldn't actually break at all, which is nice. And then we can go ahead and put our magmator down like that. Apparently it still carries the lava inside of it, which is nice. And then do I have fluid pipe? There we go. So we should have some power inside of here, which is very nice. We can go ahead, we can throw our charger down like so. Let's start getting this powered up. There we go. And we're looking good. Right. Now it's on to the crystals that we are going to need for all of this. So we need some Certus quartz crystals. Now I don't know if I've actually found any of these or if I'm going to have to go searching for them. I mean, we can go looking for them, but I think that might take a bit longer than just going ahead and trying to make the black quartz. Have a look. So that's blowing up. Okay, of course it's blowing it up. Do I have any black quartz itself, or am I all out? Look there. In-world transformation. That's actually not too bad. We will do that way. Hey, there we go. All right, we got our black quartz finally. Wonderful. Right, let's just put that in our slot over there. So for the budding, I think it just needed 4, right? Yep, 4 and a void crystal, which I do not have. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. Right, boom. And then, of course, we're going to blow this up in the other dimension. TNT, down. Lever, down. Throw them, and go. Let's see how well this goes. That was a big explosion, but we got our budding black quartz. Look at that. Oh, so this turns it into the damaged one. All right, that is fine. Because we do have the upgraded version. So I think from this, we can just go straight to the flawless version. So if I get the ender pearls and just slap that on there, this should just transform from the budding black quartz into like the damaged and then all the way through to the flawless one. I think this is flawed now that we're going to get. Yeah, flawed, and then we should get flawless. So we have a cardboard box somewhere. Where are you hiding? Over here. Oh, now it also has a mob spawner in as well, which is nice. Yeah, nice flawless budding. So we'll pick that up and we'll take that with us. Now that can head inside of here. I'm assuming I can twerk to grow this, right? Oh, there we go. We got a growth. I don't know why the particles were so delayed. Ooh, 4 Certus quartz crystals. That's what we like to see. I like it. So that's just the start. Then you can obviously crush this to get the dust. We do have a mill nowadays, or we could potentially just get the scriber to do that. And what we are looking to get is we're looking to go down here. We want the crystal generator, and we also want the growth accelerator. And then it does give you the annihilation planes with fortune on, which is actually kind of nuts, if you ask me. So that's what we're going to be setting up first, I think, before we actually dive into AE2. So we want to push to the south. Oh, we just went straight past it. There we go. And we want to pull from the north, which it was already on. But there we go. So that should be fully done now, so we can just keep cycling these through. Obviously, I'm not going to do all of these. I will keep a few of them for myself. 8 will do. And we will grab the 3 of these. Then we need quartz, and we need to grab ourselves some redstone as well. All right, just launch all these in. And then that should be us one step closer to getting what we need. So I think with that, we should be all good now. Make the quartz to make the growth accelerator, and then the generator. We just need to head back inside of here to get the charge stuff out. All right, generator achieved. Can I make just another one? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make the generator, but that's okay, I think. Let's head inside of here. So we'll do the one at the bottom first, like that. And then this is a bit annoying because I don't think that actually charged it like that. So I do need a wrench. I mean, never mind. This wrench can turn it around. Perfect. Right, there we go. So that should be the first one done. Let's go ahead, make the cable, make the last growth accelerator, and this should be 3 of the generators. Right, this should be the system inside of here fully done then. Once I mine that out of the way, place that down, and then we go 1, 2, and I made one more when I didn't need to. But that is fine. There we go. We can just add this to somewhere over here, I guess. Why not? You can have it nicely on top as well. Right, there we go. So that should get making this quite fast. Like if I mine this up, I'm hoping that it doesn't take too long. Or it can just, fill me a little bit, not mine it up that fast. That's fine as well. So now it's just the inscriptions. That's what we need to go ahead and get. But I'm only seeing mystical agriculture way of getting it. Hey! Right, we got the engineering, we've got the logic as well. That is quite nice. So we've managed to get those presses. Let's get that one and that one. So that's 2 of them. He is an expert now, so he's not going to trade anything different. Oh no, he's a master and he can get the accumulation one. Oh, we can also buy slime balls. And you do calculation. I don't think we have that one yet. Wonderful. So we'll go ahead. Boop. And then I'm hoping he will do the next kind as well. I need definitely more emeralds. It's good job we got that emerald budding. Otherwise, this would take forever. Please just give me what I want without costing me a whole lot of diamonds. I just need a silicone one. That's the only one that we are missing right now. So, refresh. Silicone! There we go. We finally got them all. Wonderful. Right. There we have it. We finally got it. So inside of here, we should have every single one of the inscribers ready to go. Let's head inside of here. We'll just empty all of our villagers out. We don't need those. We don't need those. Perfect. We'll start with logic. So that's gold. Silicone could, yep, go in that one. Then we want... no, you know what? Logic is usually something you need a lot more of, so I'll put in that in this one. And for now, I guess silicone can stay out of here because we don't need that. So, what is calculation? Oh no, it's engineering. My bad. Calculation can go in there. There we go. So that should start making us them processors or circuits. We don't have any silicone yet. And to make silicone, it is smelting up nether quartz. So I'm probably going to want to make a nether quartz budding, I think. Is this going to allow me to make one? Let's have a look. I know there's definitely a recipe for it. Inside of here, it's just got a quartz budding, that's why. It's just molten nether quartz and a void catalyst. We should be able to go ahead and make that, so make one of those bad boys, and let's get 4... how much is it actually per one? Do these give 100 or do these give 40 per smelt down? 100, yeah. Right, so we just need 4 of these. And we'll throw you... right there, I guess. Wonderful. So, do I have my hoe just to get twerking this a little bit? And of course, I keep throwing it. I don't know why. Right, let's go ahead and smelt this up. Let's get a bunch of silicone. And then we can carry on with the quest line. What's this? Engineering, that is diamonds, and that is gold. Right. There we go. And there we go. So this gives us 4 more of these, which is a bit nuts. So that should get making the logic presses that we need. Our logic processors. And then I think we're all good. We just need to crush up some fluics then. So we'll slap another one here just to start crushing up some of the fluics we've got. Formation core achieved. Then we can go ahead and make the Annihilation core as well. And finally, the ME interface. And then that gets us, if we have 2 pistons, a storage bus. That was quite the journey to get that, I think. Are there drawers inside of this? I can't really tell because the quest line is in the way. Drawers. Are they my backpack? They are. Right, yes, so that should be all we need now to actually get the Annihilation planes up and running. So what we should be able to go ahead and do now is over here at the side, we will slap that. So that is just going to start breaking them. Or it'll break anything in front, and maybe even including these small buds, which we don't really want to happen. So that's why we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a storage bus and we're going to start connecting this up. I do need a little bit more cable and then I should be all ready to go and put the last little bit down. So once I set this filter like so, it should only now break the Certus quartz crystals and not these small ones here. And that should be fully automated now, I do believe. And I think we are getting a little bit of fortune with this. It's looking pretty good. 17 already. I can go ahead and just throw everything inside of there. We can move on to actually the system now that we wanted to make. And that is over here. So we need an ME controller. We need a ME drive. And then a crafting terminal. That is what we need to go ahead and start making. All of which shouldn't be too hard. It's just looking like engineering processes, a few logic ones. And we should have our first bit, the ME controller. Then the drive is just some more glass. I think I just left everything inside of here. All right, there we go. ME drive done as well. And now we just need our crafting terminal, which we are missing everything for, it does seem. To be fair, this is actually easier than I thought. Yeah, we're just missing, what, one calculation processor, and that's it. Which we should... We don't have, because I started doing the engineering ones, but we can definitely make if I slap that in there. There we go. Right. There we go. So, we've got everything up and running. Oops, I did not mean to go in there. Meant to go here. Right. I'm going to set it up. Possibly, over here. How do I do it over here? No, we'll do it over here. Right. We'll put it... Where's the center? Center's here. There we go. Put the drive down. And then we'll have our nice screen right there. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. So it doesn't have any power yet, but what we can go ahead and do is make another one of these generators here. And because it's so small, it should be able to just power it. That should be good enough to power it. And then we just need some storage. Yeah, we're looking good for the storage, aren't we? Because we did get some inside of here. We've got a 16K ME storage component and a 4K ME storage component. Can I actually buy anything from the FTB shop, which would help me out? I cannot buy a bundle as of yet. The 1K, what are we missing? The bundle, the start of the digital storage. Oh, okay. It wants me to make a 1K. Let's go ahead. 1K, done. That should get us that. We get, ooh, the choice. And obviously we're just going to go for the item for now. There we go. And then can I, yep, 16K storage. And we're missing that. And then we can get ourselves a 4K. I think now it's time for moving day. If you ask me, let me slap that on there. This should start booting up. There we go. Let's change the terminal style. We'll just take Remember Last off, sync with JI off, and everything can just go inside of here. I'm just going to put a few things I don't want to have put in there inside of here. Everything else I think can go. We can head inside of here, throw the remaining stuff inside of the system. And then we are looking good. Everything is in there. And we can just start crafting freely until our heart is content. No more having to rummage around chests, trying to find what we're looking for. All right, does this say how full it is? 1,400 of 16,000 bytes used. I like it. And then we can just put a pusher down there. And then we'll need to change the puller to the south instead of the north. And then that should now be good. Holy, that's okay. I guess it being that slow doesn't mean it's going to rinse through all of our Certus quartz crystals, so I'm actually not too mad at that. So yeah, we can just keep that there as it is. And what I do want to go ahead and do is make a storage controller so that I don't have to pull everything around the base. So let's slap a storage bus on that and connect this up. And then if I get myself, I don't think I already have it, the linking tool as well. I do. Yep, tool, linking tool. There we go. I don't think it'll have the range. Yeah, not as of yet, but it's almost there. I should have any upgrade. Yep, copper one. That'll do. Shift, right click, slap that inside of there. Now, it definitely has the range, so we can go ahead, link all of this up to the system, And there we go. That should be our Certus quartz all in there. Look at that. So, what do I need? He wants a matter condenser for the quest line. That's okay. We'll throw that down somewhere. We're also going to need to get what? Is it 16 minimum? I guess we could just do this recipe, can't we? This seems like it's a lot easier, maybe. And let's slap that in there. And we want to condense it into matter balls. There we go. And if we slap that in there, it should be going a little bit faster. It's not insanely fast, but it'll start getting us our matter balls that we need. And then we need a singularity for this? I don't think you do, no. So we should be all good just to make the reaction chamber. We are out of glowstone. Not anymore. We can always just go to the nether if we need more of those. Right. The vibration chamber, matter condenser, and then a nice reaction chamber. Is there a way to make the crystals? Okay. Yeah, alright, that's fine. So what we're going to have to do is get the entro seeds. That's what we're going to have to do first. And then it's just glowstone, which we seem to be missing. So I think I might just need to head back into the nether. Oh, there we go. We got something up ahead. Okay, it looks like a piglin base. Oh, why is there a netherite monstrosity? Oh, no, he breaks blocks. He breaks blocks very hard. Okay, all right. Bro, chill. Chill. It's not so deep. Right, we got this. Just stay there and let me kill you. There we go. Look. I guess this is one way how you could do it. All right, okay, here he goes. Here he goes. Get out of here. Hey! Look at that. What an easy fight. Did I even get anything from him? Oh! Okay, I got an Infernal Forge. FYI, this is a pickaxe. I got the Monstrous Horn and I got Lava Power Cells. I think we've only got the... Oh, gosh. All right. Helps if I check inside my system as well, doesn't it? For it all. That would be a massive help. Either way, we managed to get a nice pickaxe out of the whole journey, which is good. We should be able to, if I get the Skystone dust out of here, whoop, there we go. Make some intro seeds. There we go. This should be, what is it? Boom, there we go. We'll make a few more because you need 32 for this, but we got ourselves some intro seeds, which is pretty nice. I think with that, we are going to go ahead and wrap up the stream there.